This episode of Dana Being Dana is brought to you in part by Next Door and Window.
Hello and welcome to Dana Being Dana. I'm Dana Michelle and I'm thrilled you're with us. My show is about all different aspects of the human connection, things that bring us together and living life intentionally. Music and dancing bring people together like no other, and a good tune will certainly get you in the groove. Music can also soothe during tough times or help you cry a river. Music can provide the perfect backdrop for joyful moments, and it is music that can get you up a hill during a challenging workout. Dancing captivates audiences in movies and television, and some of our greatest American classics are centered on dance. Joining me today are amazingly talented pros from two local studios, Xtreme Dance Center and Arthur Murray Naperville and Oakbrook Terrace. First, we have a performance by Vic and Samantha from Xtreme Dance Center, performing Bus It. Welcome back to Dana Being Dana, where we are dancing, and I am joined by Xtreme directors Vic and Samantha. But you guys were incredible.
Thank you.
Incredible performers. I can't wait to talk to you a little bit later about how this all came about. But for now, I want to learn that dance. Can you show me the moves?
Of course we can.
Awesome.
We got you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, Samantha.
5, 6, 7, 8. We have right step, left step, right. Okay, I just said left step, right. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right tap left tap right. We're gonna shake twice to the right. Go shake and shake. At the same time, our foot's gonna lift and stomp. Down and down. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right tap left tap right. Shake and shake. We're gonna push and push. Add that on.
And push.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, push.
5, 6, 7. Last time. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Go 7 and 8.
All right. Okay.
All you, Vic.
Okay.
All right. From there, we just did push and push. Ooh, did I go the wrong side? I sure did. Push and push. Yes, from there, we're gonna take our body down, down, and throw. You're gonna go forward with your chest, boom, and throw. Other side, boom, and throw. Let's add that in from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. We stepped right, left, right, and shake, and step, push, push. We went down, throw. From here, we're gonna go in with our chest, and then out to the left, in with our chest, out to the right, and then we'll all have a little moment. I'm gonna go first, Samantha, and then Dana. Yeah, that's it, girl.
Okay. A little moment. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right.
It's my moment.
That's right. We'll go from the top again. Slow, and then we can speed it up. 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. We went right, left, right. Shake and step, push, down, throw, chest and me and Sam and Dana. All right, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's go a little faster. And 5, 6, 7, 8. We said right, left, right. Shake and step, push, down, throw, chest and me and Sam and Dana. Yeah, girl, that's it.
That's good.
All righty.
You guys are awesome.
Did you want to try that with music?
Yeah, we
Think you're
should.
ready?
We should. Let's cue
All
the
right.
music.
Let's go.
Let's do it. 5,
6,
7, 8.
That was awesome.
Good
But
job.
can you show me, I think one part that I want to rehearse is the
Okay.
the chest part before the individual.
You got it. All right.
workout
So
parts.
we did down and throw, down and throw. From here, you want to bring your chest in to come out. And then in, center, out. And
We all do that together, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all together. That's
Okay.
pretty fast. Ta-ta, ta-ta, me and Sam and Dana.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Want to try that again?
Let's try it again.
5, 6, 7, 8, and boom, ha, and shake, and step, push, push, down, up, and ba-boom, me and Sam and Dana. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
girl. That's it.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Hope
I think
so.
We're ready
Is
for
this like
music.
performance?
Yeah,
Here we
it
go.
sure is.
Extreme.
Facial time.
Exactly. 6, 7, 8.
Awesome. I tell you, dancing makes you feel good. We're going to take a quick commercial break. I'm going to dry off. We'll be right back, and we're going to talk to Vic and Samantha.
When we needed new doors and windows for our home, we were looking for someone we could trust.
We've done the bargain brand windows.
What we loved about Nextdoor and Window is that they were different.
We really loved their educational approach.
Call 844-600-NEXT. 50% off your installation.
Welcome back to Dana Being Dana. We were dancing before, and we're going to chat a little bit more. I'm here with Vic Ocasio and Samantha Kotrba from Xtreme.
Hello.
So you guys are directors at Xtreme now, and you have a history of dancing for Xtreme. How did you get your start, and how much work did you put into your talent?
I'll go ahead and start. So I actually started dancing with Xtreme Dance Force 17 or 18 years ago now.
How old were you?
I was 9.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 9 years old, maybe 10. It's a long time ago now. But my babysitter was a part of Xtreme, and we had talked about her classes, and I got very interested, started taking classes, and just fell in love with it right away. I think because of the environment that Xtreme presents, it made dancing seem so fun to me, so I really fell in love with it right away. I used to be into singing and acting, and then the minute I joined Xtreme, it was like dance, dance, dance all the time. So yeah, I participated throughout all of elementary school, junior high, high school, and there were some pretty grueling weekends. I only did our hip hop division, but that's kind of our stronger suit, I would say. So we would be spending 25 to 30 plus hours in the studio every weekend, preparing all of our routines, our big productions, which we still do today. I tried to do dance in high school. I dabbled a little bit in other styles and, school dance teams, orchesis, aeroettes, but was really dedicated to Xtreme, and I think that's how I honed the skill that I have. Nice. I was lucky enough to assist the owners at Xtreme. And eventually I left for a short stint when I was in college and joined a professional crew out there called the Puzzle League, which gave me a lot of amazing opportunities. I actually was on an episode of the show Empire. It was directed by Debbie Allen. So yeah, I've kind of been a little bit all over the place, but eventually found my way back home to Xtreme, and now I think this is my 7th year directing.
That's
so
awesome.
All in all, it's been a crazy journey, but it's been fun.
Fantastic. Vic, how did you get your start?
I'm with Xtreme as well. When I was a kid, though, before that, I used to love going to like the park districts and kind of doing freestyle battles and stuff, and I always kind of wanted to dance, but I never really found the studio or the place to do so. And then when I moved, I heard of Xtreme from a friend, and then I auditioned and made it, shockingly, because my first audition wasn't so great. And then very intimidating to do when you're younger, but I mean, also great and rewarding. But so I joined Xtreme probably when I was like 14, so I've been dancing for about 15 years. graduated from there. Then I went off and did professional dancing for a little bit, traveled, and yeah, then I found my way back home, unfortunately, after COVID, really. And then it was just good timing to come back to my studio, because I was always like home. There was always arms wide open to let me back.
Yeah.
And yeah, started directing. I think I'm on my 3rd season now as a director
Awesome.
there.
That's great. What is it like to be on the other side of the instruction as coaches?
It's funny sometimes for me, because I see things that they do, and I'm like, "Oof, I used to do that." And like the thing, yeah, just being a teenager and being young like that, and I think it's also very rewarding being on the other side, because, like I said, Xtreme and the owners always were so great to me, and I'd always come back when I was traveling and come back to teach some classes. So when they let me back in with arms wide open and just being on the other side, being older and seeing it from a different perspective is just, it was cool. I don't know, the kids are great, and it's just like kind of like I go back from seeing it through the eyes of a young person and then seeing it through the eyes of me, like being older.
Yeah.
So
I think people think this is easy. And so I do want to ask, because rejection and failure and disappointment are a part of performance, right? Competition, all of that. And I think you learn from those experiences. Samantha, do you have an experience that you could share with us briefly about going through that in the performance space?
Yeah, absolutely. So during my run on Xtreme years ago, we had been national champions for, I want to say, 7-8 years consecutively. And the summer before my senior year, before I was going to graduate, we actually lost at nationals.
Wow.
And it was a very, Dick was there. It was a very eye-opening experience. I think that we had kind of gotten to a point where we were feeling comfortable, some of us. And it was kind of just a learning lesson that there's always going to be talent, and there's never a time where you should stop working hard. So yeah, it was kind of a devastating season for us. We lost. We still bonded, loved each other and had fun dancing. But then we came back the next season, and it was like a totally different environment. Like, we had our thinking caps on, and we were like, wow, we really need to focus and rehearse differently and be a little bit more dedicated to our team, which obviously our directors were trying to tell us at the time. And now we see it with our kids sometimes when, they fall off their teenagers. They've got social lives, they've got homework, they've got this. But when you're in the studio, you got to hone it in and really focus on that. So, and we ended up winning my senior year, which was really cool, and it was really good learning experience.
It's a great learning experience, and I think it's so valuable for you to be able to share that with the kids that you teach now. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Now, we'll be right back. You can get up and move, but don't go away. We'll be right back with Arthur Murray and more dancing on Dana Being Dana. Stay tuned.
When we needed new doors and windows for our home, we were looking for someone we could trust.
We've done the bargain brand windows. We've done the runaround.
What we loved about Next Door and Window is that they were different. The experts guided us through every step of their no-pressure process.
We really loved their educational approach. Next Door and Window helped us understand what was right for us.
They have a totally different approach to doors and windows. They made the window and door replacement process simple.
Call 844-600-NEXT to get 50% off your installation.
Welcome back to Dana Being Dana, where we are dancing today. Xtreme Dance Center got us up and moving, and now we have a performance by James Dutton, co-owner of Arthur Murray Naperville and Oakbrook Terrace, and instructor Bonnie Coleman, doing the cha-cha. Welcome back to Dancing on Dana Being Dana. That was a great performance from Arthur Murray, James, and Bonnie from Arthur Murray, Naperville, and Oakbrook Terrace. That was the cha-cha, right? Mm-hmm. Can you teach me the cha-cha?
I think so.
Let's try it. I want to learn.
So what you're going to do, it's a really easy dance. You're going to start with your right foot, and we're just going to rock forward and back, right? So do that again. So go forward and back. Good. And then after that, we're just going to do a little cha-cha. That's the name of the dance. It'll be easy to remember. So you're going to go cha-cha-cha. Okay, so we're going to go rock forward, cha-cha, now rock back. There you go.
Oh.
Cha-cha-cha.
Okay.
Rock, step,
Cha-cha-cha.
cha-cha-cha. Rock, step,
Cha-cha-cha.
cha-cha-cha. Then we're going to rock step this way. Rock, step, and cha-cha-cha. And now when we get on this side, we're just going to walk around. Turn around, cha-cha-cha. Right. Cha-cha-cha, rock, and here we go. Rock, and turn around. And cha-cha-cha. Good, there, one more time. Cha-cha-cha, rock, step, this way, rock, and turn around. Good, and now I'm going to do the next thing. It's called the sweetheart.
Okay.
Okay, this one's a Humphrey Bogart move.
Ooh.
Sweetheart, right? And so you're going to rock back on this foot, and we're going to come over on this side like this. Rock, step. Okay? So one more time.
Great.
So you're going to go rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step. Then we're going to go over here, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step. I'm going to let you out, rock, step,
Nice.
cha-cha-cha. Okay,
Okay.
whole thing, whole thing.
Okay, whole thing.
So we go, and rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step. Now this way, rock, turn around. Now the sweetheart move, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, and rock, step.
Nice,
Okay?
got it.
We're gonna do that whole thing twice in a row.
Okay.
And at the end is the best move. I'm gonna bring it all the way around like this. You're gonna put your hand around my waist. We're gonna do a little dip. Okay, so that's right at the end.
Got it.
Okay?
That's the end. That's the grand finale.
You wanna do the whole thing?
Let's do the whole thing.
Okay, so here we go. Ready? Rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, cha-cha-cha. Now we're gonna rock towards the TV and turn around. Now your sweetheart, cha-cha-cha, 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 cha-cha-cha. We're gonna do it again. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Then we're gonna go towards the TV, rock, walk around, cha-cha, sweetheart, cha-cha-cha.
Look at her go.
Look at you. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Let her out. Here comes the grand finale.
Grand finale.
And turn, and a dip.
Ooh.
And you did it.
Let's put some music to it.
Let's do it.
Watch out, Bonnie.
5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Here we go. And turn around. Cha-cha-cha. Sweetheart. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha again. Cha-cha-cha. 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 This way. Rock and turn around. Sweetheart. Rock. Cha-cha-cha. Rock. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Here it comes. Woo!
That was fantastic. Woo. Woo. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Arthur Murray, James from Arthur Murray, Naperville, and Oakbrook Terrace. That was so much fun.
Thank you. You
You're
did
such
great.
a pro. You're amazing.
Thank
You
you.
can teach anybody. You can teach me. I'm going to catch my breath, but I would love to talk to you more about dancing and where you got your start. So don't go away. We'll be right back with more dancing on Dana Being Dana.
When we needed new doors and windows for our home, we were looking for someone we could trust.
We've done the bargain brand windows.
What we loved about Next Door and Window is that they were different.
We really loved their educational approach.
Call 844-600-NEXT. 50% off your installation.
Welcome back to Dana Being Dana, where we just finished the cha-cha, and I'm back here with James Dutton from Arthur Murray, Oakbrook, Terrace, and Naperville. What's your favorite type of dance?
My favorite is the foxtrot.
And why is that?
I love the Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, that kind of music, and the classing it up, wearing a tuxedo type
It's
music.
smooth, it's
Yeah,
cool,
smooth,
it's
yeah.
sexy.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How did you get your start in dance?
I started about 25 years ago as a student. I was actually came to a club downtown in Naperville here, and when all the swing dancing was really crazy going on, and took a lesson downtown, and I did not like it at all.
Oh,
So I
wow.
made my way over to my local Arthur Murray and started as a student, taking lessons, and haven't turned back since. That was 25 years ago, yeah.
And so now you're a franchisee, and you own, with your wife, Oakbrook Terrace in Naperville. What's the most challenging part of owning a franchise, being an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I think in our business, the last couple of years, like a lot of businesses, has had a tricky time, but when you get some personal space issues here, it's hard to dance close to somebody when you have to be so far apart, right? So that was a struggle navigating through that.
Of course.
But now, I would say that our business style is bringing people from stressful times in their life and bringing them back into the ballroom, and we're kind of the happy place for them. And so we don't deal with a lot of the problems that most businesses struggle with. Our hardest thing is really getting the staff trained to a certain point so that we can get them teaching at a high level. So, yeah.
What's the hardest part of training people, or what are they most afraid of when they come to the studio?
I would say the hardest thing for the students is that they just don't want to embarrass themselves, especially we have a lot of adults that take lessons in the school, so they're a little uncomfortable coming in because they don't want it to be a reflection of who they are in their professional life or something, so they don't want to embarrass themselves. Yeah.
But it's just so fun to put yourself out there. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know the cha-cha. You taught it to me, and I feel like I got it a little bit, which
You
is
did,
fun.
yeah.
It makes me want to take more lessons. So you teach both adults and children.
We do.
And so is it true that you're never too old to learn?
It is true. We have clients in the school that start at 2 years old and all the way up into 98, 99 years old.
You have a
Yeah.
98-year-old student?
We do have a 98-year-old student. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. I think that's great. What advice do you have for people who want to try dance? They're afraid or they're concerned or nervous. What advice do you have? What would you say to them?
The hardest thing is walking through the door. Catherine Murray, Arthur Murray's wife, said her slogan was always on the Arthur Murray show was always walk in, dance out. And that's the hardest thing for people to get in the door. Once they're in, we can, as you know, you just did the cha-cha.
Yeah.
We can teach anybody.
You can teach anybody. And I think that there's such a great skill. I think it's so fun. I think it gets the adrenaline going, the endorphins, and you feel good.
Yeah.
You feel good. It's great. Well, I appreciate all that you do in the community and in the dancing space. Music is a dancer. Patrick Swayze, Debbie Allen, Alvin Ailey, Jennifer Lopez, Channing Tatum, and all the dancers from fame, some of my favorites. We've learned from some of the best. No matter what life throws your way, may you always hear the music and allow yourself to catch the beat. Just keep dancing. Special thanks to my incredible guests for sharing their time and talents with the community and the world. And special thanks to our sponsors. Hopefully you've been entertained, if not encouraged or inspired. I do not promise to be an expert, nor do I have all the answers. I'm just Dana, being Dana. See you next time.
This episode of Dana Being Dana is brought to you in part by Next Door and Window.